Meantime, as COP26 continues in Glasgow, what are the corporations doing to cut their emissions, and how do their goals stack up? Our Pippa Stevens has more on that. Hi, Pippa.
Hey, Mike. Well, COP26 shining a spotlight on climate change, with officials announcing new targets and initiatives. But the majority of companies remain sharply misaligned with net zero goals. Now, we have seen an uptick in climate targets. Within the S&P 500, 66% of companies, covering 80% of the index's market cap, have some sort of goal, according to data from Refinitiv. That's up from 42% in 2015 and 36% 10 years ago. The utilities and staple sectors are leading the way, with more than 90% of companies in each group establishing a target. Financials and healthcare are at the bottom, with about 50%. All told, emissions from S&P companies are down 12% over the last decade, based on data that's been reported. But that gets to one of the issues. At the moment, climate data is based on what companies choose to disclose. There's no regulation around what has to be reported, which means a lack of standardization and accountability across companies and industries. Additionally, just 16% of S&P companies have a pledge that's been verified by the Science Based Targets initiative. This makes sure companies aren't relying on offsets to cut emissions and requires both short and long-term goals, among other things. But SBTI founder Alberto Pineda telling me that a target's just the first step. A company then needs to have a clear transition plan, and that's where shareholders can play a role. The SEC is looking at options, but currently there aren't any enforcement mechanisms in place. And this means that investors can be a powerful force, Mike, to keep companies on track. Back to you.